All right, gang, YouTube friends, I want to first just encourage you to, if you're over the age of 55, 60, and you haven't started some kind of a fitness program, I want to encourage you to do that. It will serve you well. Just doing a little bit a day can add up, it can huge in changing the direction of your physical life. And if you're retired, maybe you're set up financially, but you've neglected the one or the most important thing, and that is setting yourself up physically, increasing that health portfolio. Well, I'm Ron Henderson. I've been a personal trainer for over 4 decades, 45 years. I turned 70 on May 15th, and I feel great, and I want you to feel great. I'm going to show you a couple basic exercises, but before I get to that, I want to just encourage you to start doing something consistently. Start thinking physically fiscal. Think about the later years in life. Think about how much fun you can have with the grandkids. All those kind of things. Think on those things so that while you're living on planet Earth, until God takes you home, you can have the best quality of the physical life that there is to offer. And you can only do that when you respect what God has given you and taking care of that body that houses the temple of the Holy Spirit. So, I'm going to show you how to do a seated dip. It's really geared for your triceps. In the gym, you would just use a bench. At home, you would just use a chair. And any chair will work. Position your hands in a position behind you that's comfortable. And then what you're going to do, hear me when I say this, for starters, when you're not used to doing seated dips, it can put a lot of pressure on your triceps. That's what we're trying to work. So what I tell people is to straighten out one leg with a slight bend of that leg. The other one's going to be totally bent. Just like when you're sitting straight up and you're sitting up, your feet are both underneath you. That one of those legs is going to stay bent. The other one you're going to straighten out. Now you're going to move your body away from the chair. Then you're going to lower yourself slowly, close to the chair, and push back up. You lower yourself, feel the stretch in your tricep, push up, and you're trying to flex the tricep on the way up. Just like it. You're going to do 6 to 10 of those, depending on what level of fitness you are. Now, the reason you keep that other leg bent is it makes it easier. That other leg can help you drive up if it starts getting hard, you start struggling. So that's the first way you're going to do that. Try that out. About every couple of days, give your body a break, those muscles a break. So maybe do it Monday, then do it again Thursday. Add that to the other exercises that you've been learning on Winning Workouts. See how that feels. When you get comfortable, then you're going to use 2 feet and have them both down, slight bend to them, both down, drop your body close to the chair and push straight up. Go down as far as you comfortably can and back up. Every time you push up, you're trying to flex the infamous tricep muscle there. All right? That's just a basic seated dip. Now, my friends, when you get more advanced, then you'll put your feet up on a chair, right? That's a little bit more advanced. And then you'll do the dips that way. So that's a seated dip. Now, the other thing you can do, and I've shown this a lot to people too, is just you're sitting down. If you have any kind of a weight at home, it can be a small weight. It could be a handheld dumbbell. Just put them on your knees like that. Raise your feet up. Raise the other one up. 1, 2. You've seen me do the standing knee ups that I call, right? This is just with the weights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit those quadricep muscles a little bit. Just by having even a 5-pound weight on your knees, you'll feel that. Give me a 20 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And when you're doing it, my friends, make sure have your abs in, your abdominals should be in at all times. Again, you're just hanging onto the dumbbell and you're setting it right on your legs, you're holding it, you're sitting straight up and you're pulling those knees up as far as they can go. All right, that's it for today. Comment, let me know what your thoughts are, what you're struggling with, and if you're doing these exercises, I'd love feedback on how are you feeling. Encourage your spouse to do something. Encourage your kids to do something. And lastly, I got to tell you this. People always talk about generational wealth? I say, what is generational wealth without generational health? Be an example for your kids. Then they're going to grow up gracefully, all right? Not just financially, but they're going to grow up physically in grace and dignity, because they're going to be walking strong into their 70s and 80 years of life. My friends, I hope this has served you well. We're going to see you next time on Winning Workouts. Stay fit and stay active, my friends. We'll see you next time. Thank you.